Hi, so I've been using the gym rings now for about 3 months almost, and conveniently I have three mistakes that I made as a beginner that I want to teach so that anyone else who's just about got their gym rings can avoid. So let's start straight away. My first mistake that I made as a beginner to the gymnastic rings was looking straight up as I was adjusting the strap, and it didn't occur to me that all tree branches would have pieces of debris that fall out, and I was literally looking straight up like this. I'm going to show you the video. It's kind of gross, but I got a sharp piece of bark in my eye, and I swear I could feel how sharp it was in my eyeball. It was painful. I cried for about 5 minutes afterwards, but I still continued my workout though. So mistake number one, to avoid it, just make sure you remember that anything outside, or pretty much any place you attach your gym ring straps, will have little bits of shit just falling off. Make sure you take care of that. Don't look straight up. Maybe stand off to the side. And now I'm like extra careful. I like look up and then like look down whilst I'm adjusting it. Okay, number two is trying to hit the bigger movements way too early. I watched a few videos that said you could learn to do the muscle up in 5 minutes, and they showed like a beginner or a guy on the rings learning their technique in 5 minutes, and I was adamant that anyone could do that. So just a week into my gym rings training, pretty much every workout I would go to do, I would just try and keep hitting the muscle up. I'd keep trying to hit like skin the cat perfectly, or try and hit the front lever or something. And yeah, I would make a little bit of progress, but my time and my energy would have been way better spent just focusing on the fundamental exercises. So I would spend pretty much my entire workout, bar 5-10 minutes, just attempting sets of the muscle up, and obviously only being able to do like 2 reps, and not even like great reps. I was literally just jumping up and pushing down, and I just realized that it was similar to a beginner coming in and just trying to use too much weight in the gym. That's one of the first things I teach people, is to don't do that. If you're a beginner, lower your ego, lower the weight. So I wish I heard this advice and I internalized this, that you don't need to come in and hit those bigger movements straight away. There's a reason why they're so impressive, because they're hard to do, and you should not really be able to do them on your first time on the rings, and that's okay. And finally, the mistake number 3, probably the biggest one, is not having a full structured workout. I watched a few exercises and thought, oh yeah, that looks cool, I'll try and do that. And whilst that's okay, and it's kind of a fun way to train, having a actual workout planned and actually tracking your lifts, like tracking your stats of that workout, is incredibly helpful. I now use an app called Strong. I'm obviously not sponsored by them because I've got like 5 subscribers, but so you can create your own exercises. Even for the gym rings, you can just write which exercise it is, and then you can add your reps or your time, and then every time you're about to go train with the gym rings, just open the app and you'll have your full workout there. This is the workout that I just use every time I go and train, and having it on your phone and seeing the numbers is quite nice, because then I just focus on trying to beat my score from last time. So the first few exercises are just the fundamentals, the passive hang and active hang. I just try and increase my duration, and you can just do that on the app so nicely. So I wish I started just tracking my stats and actually having a solidified workout plan, because when I first started, I literally just was all over the place really, but I had a lot of fun training. That was a really quick video, but that is 3 mistakes that I have made in my 3 months of gym rings training as a beginner. Yeah.